Welcome back, everybody, to the Daily Racing Show here at RacePlazaMedia. My name is Milan, and we have a lot of racing to talk about it. So let's get into it. As always, there's a lot of racing coming up this weekend, and I'm going to break it down for you guys what you can watch this upcoming weekend. As always, our racing calendar is in the description box below, or you can check out our website, RacePlazaMedia.com, where you can find the free racing calendar for this month. And also, we have the new one coming up for June. However, let's get right into it. There's lots and lots of cool racing coming up, and the first thing I want to bring up, because I'm very, very excited about it, is that we have the 24-hour Nürburgring endurance race coming up. It is also called the Intercontinental GT Challenge. I believe it might be multiple challenges happening at the same time, but they are at the Nürburgring, including the Nordschleife, which makes it a very, very long track, very, very difficult. If you've never raced on it, I highly recommend checking it out if you have a racing sim to race on it, because it's a pain in the ass to track, but it's also amazing. And yes, I'm very excited for it. I've watched some of it last year and it's really awesome. So don't sleep on that. However, we also have, of course, MotoGP. I love MotoGP. MotoGP I've watched for the very first time this year, and it's absolutely amazing. We have so many different race winners. The season is so competitive. We have Marc Marquez, the defending champion Pecco Bagnaia, and then we have Jorge Martin, who is having an incredible season. Guys, don't sleep on MotoGP. It is barely an hour long, and the racing is impeccable. Don't sleep on it. You have MotoGP, Moto2, Moto3 this weekend. They're racing in Italy, guys. Couldn't be any more perfect. Also in Italy this week, we also have the World Rally Championship. They are racing in Sardinia. It's Italy. It is a gravel track or gravel off-road rally situation. I'm very excited. My sister's a big fan of WRC, so I'm sure she'll be watching a stage. I'm probably going to get a peek on, I don't know what the hell that is, on a stage as well. Check it out. I love WRC. Those guys are on another level. It's very, very crazy. Very, very good racing. Also, this upcoming weekend, we have the Italian Formula 4 championship going to Imola this weekend. Also really cool, Formula 4 in Italy. I believe Zhou Guanyu, Mick Schumacher, so a lot of big names raced in that league that ended up making it to F1. So don't sleep on that. F4 is very, very good racing, and the really cool thing is you can watch it for free. You can't argue with that. Then we also have the Renault Clio Cup Italy and Renault Clio Cup Middle Europe in Spa this weekend, so in Belgium. Also, the Isle of Man is starting, I believe, this upcoming weekend, and you can watch that as well, so don't sleep on it. I've never watched the Isle of Man. TT is what it's called. I'm not sure if that's if people say the whole thing, but I'm gonna definitely check it out because it's a huge spectacle. It is over a week long, and I don't want to miss out on it, and you shouldn't either. Now, moving on from that, we also have IndyCar returning this weekend. They are going to be racing in Detroit. We also have the Indy NXT racing in Detroit. They're coming back from the Indy 500 that happened this past weekend. And also, of course, we have NASCAR this weekend. We have the NASCAR Craftsman's Truck Series. They're racing in Madison, Illinois. So don't sleep on that. However, once again, there's so much more racing that's happening this weekend, and it would just go beyond this video. Like, it's too much. So once again, check out the free racing calendar where we break it down what you can watch, when you can watch it, and very important, where you can watch it, because they don't make it easy to find out where you can watch racing, which I don't understand. It's a whole nother thing. But yeah, make sure to check it out. Also, let me know in the comments down below what you will be watching. I'm for sure going to try to peek into the F4 championship, because F4 races are also like 30 minutes. They're perfectly bite-sized. If you're eating a snack and you want to watch something, F4. Don't sleep on it. Once again, MotoGP, of course, I'm going to be watching. And of course, I forgot to mention, I believe there is the Pro Moto series happening this weekend. They went from Supercross to the Pro Motocross outside. I missed the first race of the season, and I don't want to miss any more on NBC, or if you have Peacock, so check that out as well. It's very good. If you're located in the US, I highly recommend getting Peacock and probably getting HBO Max, because they are providing a lot of racing that you can watch on NBC. You can watch, I believe, all of Indy. You can watch Supercross. You can watch Motocross, and on HBO Max you can watch all of MotoGP, Moto2, Moto3, as well as they will be live streaming Le Mans this year. So good tip for you if you are located in the US. If you're not, once again, the racing calendar has everything that you need to know. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe, and I will be seeing you guys here tomorrow at the Daily Racing Show. Don't sleep on me or my sister or on our channel, guys. We need it. We appreciate everyone that always tunes in. Thank you guys so much. I didn't have coffee and I'm super hyped. Doesn't make sense. Bye.